This is the first pumpkin variety I started. This is called VB Little or Jake Little, and you can see the small tiny fruit in there. Basically what it does is it gives you tennis ball size or cricket ball size pumpkins, and they're basically very good in terms of cooking with the lentils and also with the leafy vegetables. And we tried this variety for the past 4 years, and this is really good. This doesn't grow more than 3 to 4 feet long, but it gets lots of side shoots. I keep taking the side shoots off, leaving the main stem, and also leave the stem where they got some fruit in it. This one is a pumpkin called Atlantic Giant, and this can go up to like 10 meters, maybe more, and plenty of side shoots. However, I started removing the side shoots. I was expecting this to be very first plant to produce some fruit, but not the case. Anyways, few years back I won a prize with 28 kilos of the fruit produced, and then I took some seeds, and then every seed is germinating from then onwards. This is a pumpkin again, and this is called Baby Bear. And I removed all the side shoots, you can see, and this has got fruit in there. You can see that. This is pumpkin again, and this is called Cinderella pumpkin. You can see I removed all the side shoots and then yellow leaves. There you go. You can see the fruit in there, and you also see another fruit. This is the pumpkin, and it's called Evergold. It's a very round shape. You can see the fruit in there. It's doing good, and I'm expecting at least 3 pumpkins out of this. This is pumpkin again. This variety is called Halloween. Look at the pumpkin fruit there, and my daughter, she wants to carve the pumpkin for the Halloween, so that's why I'm growing this. This is the pumpkin variety called Zombie. It looks scary when it grows. Last year I had 3 out of it, and look at the fruit in there. It's doing good. This is one variety of squash, and you can see the fruit. The color of the fruit is half a green and half a yellow. That's the reason why I'm growing this different varieties, so that you have few interests on these plants. And also this is called Zephyr, the squash Zephyr, and you can see there are 2, and there one more there, 3 fruits so far. This is one of the squashes, and the variety is called Hunter. It's a similar to butternut squash variety, but the shape of the fruit is slightly different. At the moment I don't see any sign of fruit in here, and probably next week. This is squash again. This is called Honeyboat. It's a 1 feet long squash with the brown color skin and the green stripes. This one is called Sweet Dumpling. I haven't seen any fruit yet. This is exactly opposite to Honeyboat. This will be the round one, but the color is light brown color and green stripes. Last year I had around 8 fruit from one plant. Sweet Dumpling it's called. This one is squash. It's called Baby Spaghetti, and you can see there's a fruit in there, and there's one more fruit. So far 2 fruits. Oh, the third one is here, and the fourth one, and it already crawled 3.5 feet long. This is squash again. This is called Tromboncino. You can see the fruit there, long fruit, head is like a snake, and the second fruit, and the third fruit, and the fourth fruit. It's already crawled 3 feet long. This one is called Butterbush, butternut squash variety, but a bushy variety, so it doesn't crawl long, maximum 1.5 feet. And last year I had 5 fruit from one plant, exactly same as butternut squash, but it's a bushy variety rather than crawling variety. This is squash again. This is called Crookneck. This is the first time I'm growing this variety. There's plenty of flower, there's no fruit yet, and probably next week I'll get some fruit out of it. Again, this is Crookneck. This is squash. This is called Turkish Turban, and you can see there are 2 fruit in there, and there is a fourth one, sorry, third one and fourth one. So almost every place wherever it has got a leaf, there is a fruit in there. It's already crawled more than 5 feet, which is a Turkish Turban variety. This one is called baked potato, and you can see the fruit in there. Last year I had 2 fruit out of one plant, and this is also bush variety. It doesn't crawl long, maximum 1.5 feet, 2 feet, and also it spreads maximum 1.5 feet. This is squash again. This is called sunshine variety, and dark yellow color. You can see the fruit, you can also see the fruit, and also there are 4 fruit at the moment. It doesn't crawl long, maximum 1.5 feet, 2 feet. Last year I didn't grow this, previous year I had 8 fruit out of it. This one is squash butternut variety. You can see there's a big fruit. There's one more there, there's one there, there's one more there. 4 fruit already. These are the seeds I saved a few years back, and they all germinated and they're giving me the fruit. Butternut squash. This one is called autumn crown, and the dark brown color, round shape. This is the second time I'm growing. Few years back I grew this, and then I had around 5 fruit out of it.